Everybody, welcome back to my channel, Scary Stories. Today the story is called Blink. Here we are again. The cold wooden floor is my seat of choice. My lower back and knees started to ache only about 30 minutes in. The cold sweat keeps making my feet slide away from me and on the slick floor. I keep jerking them back to my body, although I creak begin to settle in my neck from the tension of stretching it up to see over my bed. There it's between the window and I there was a red rotation on inside of each bicep from wrapping my arms around my knees, pulling them into my chest. Worst of all, my eyes. My eyes are dry and feel like they are on fire. They look like red lightning storms and a raising of my pupils. As I could down, I get so excited. When I get to one so that I can blink, I get the millisecond of relief. After a while, blinking in my eyes burn even worse. 3, 2, 1, blink. There he is, the same spot as last night. His head crooked so much to his feet that his face is almost upside down. Jet black, medium-length hair and detangling of the contours of his head, and blow slightly in the wind and rain. He boosts the same outfit, black sport jacket and a white V-neck underneath. The jacket has a few rips and tears, while the white shirt has turned almost to a rush of color, with a black and red smudge on it. His eyes were solid black, so much so that I wasn't sure if they were always open or always watching or always closed. Not sure if they were empty voids, a place of big, beautiful eyes, or they just seemed that the way they are dark distance. Finally, he big and waving smile, not the ever famously referred to Chelsea smile, top his bottom row's teeth didn't touch, allowing me to see the black pit in his mouth. I always expected to see something crawling out of there, but I never did. He never moved an inch as long as you watched him. 3, 2, 1, blink. They are still there, of course, still stiff as board, and his hands are flat up against the window. His unburdened long pointing fingers seem to span the wind of the window. He's waiting for me to close my eyes or even look away for just a second. This has become some of what's routine for me at this point. I have played this game with him many nights. I had a system. When I count down and I could blink, I would click on the flashlight, running right into his simulation and my eye blinking. When I opened my eyes, I would quickly turn it back off. I'm not sure why, but this keeps him from moving. Maybe though the light meant someone was still watching him. Or it worked so I didn't really care why. It did. 3, 2, 1, blink. When I opened my eyes and clicked off my flashlight, I see him still there, still in the exact spot, portioned, but with a slight different hit on his fingers. Were bowed and they were needles-like fingertips as making scratch motion against the window. Not bad. He didn't seem too aggressive or other night, but then I noticed 10 hairline fractures lining in the glass. He moved more than I thought he was making his move to get in, but my eyes are still staring, fading in what was already a dark room. They were getting heavy. I don't know how much longer I can stay awake. My lids are fluttering so much. It's like watching an old film, watching him fade slowly in and out of frame. My voice is starting to tremble as I count down, and my hands begin to rattle the flashlight. This is no time for panic. This game has rules. I have a system. As long as I play by the rules and remain vigilant, I can live to play another day. I will not lose tonight. 3, 2, 1, black. Black. I closed my eyes and I realized after what seemed to like mere 2 seconds that I couldn't be sure my flashlight was laying on the wood floor next to me. I'm staring at the empty window. He's gone. Where did he go? I could see where his warm breath against the thin, transparent panel. The clocks in the grass were still there, but the window was inactive, and at least I know he wasn't in the room with me. Even if I drifted off to sleep for a second, I'm awake now. My body feels like it's both been set flame, buried in ice. I feel so numb, but I can't move. My wide eyes began to tear up, selling my torture, and dry eyes ablaze. My teeth grit. The stain is proving too much for my head. It's dropping. I try to cry out, but I can't. I keep my eyes open, fixed on the window. Being able to see him, there was some source of comfort. But now he's gone. Where is he? I bring up a shaking hand to bury my eyes into them, rubbing them dry. For a second I can't see. Click! My flashlight moves across the floor and towards the door leading to the hallway. It cracked open though slightly enough to even see through the crack. I kept fixing on the door, waiting for it to open more, but nothing happened. I quickly shot my eyes back to the window. Maybe he was trying to distract me. I shot my light back at the door, and at there, the familiar needle-tipping fingers were slithering from the other side of the slightly open bedroom door. I watched. His almost glowing pale fingers started to fade as my eyes began to shut. I lost tonight. It's the last game. I inhaled deeply, turning on my flashlight and setting it on the floor next to him. I let the tension of my neck go to and let my head fall back against the wall. I knew it was over. I had the system to stick by for the last time. 3, 2. Wow, that is such a creepy story, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.